Guys, we have all seen the previous 6 installments of Transformers franchise, where a Decepticon has been the central antagonist for the Autobots and their human allies. Mostly in every movie, Megatron has been a recurring villain, while the Fallen, Shockwave, Lockdown, and Quintessa help him to threaten the Autobots and humanity. But this time, the Transformers franchise has got us a new main villain, as Transformers: Rise of the Beasts brings Scourge into the mythology. The 7th entry in the live-action franchise is finally introducing some of the biggest characters from the Beast Wars storylines. And we knows how good they are because of animated Transformers Prime series. After focusing strictly on the Autobots and Decepticons in previous movies, Transformers: Rise of the Beasts is bringing Maximals, Terracons, and Predacons. This allows the film to include popular Maximals, like Optimus Primal alongside returning Autobots like Optimus Prime and Bumblebee. But the evil Transformer they must fight is also new. Transformers: Rise of the Beasts has the benefit of pulling from the Terracons and Predacons to introduce new threats for the franchise. This includes making changes to finally bring Scourge into the live-action series, who is going to be the big bad in this movie. And I think mostly Transformers fans does not knows about him. That's why this explanation video is going to be very important, because it will tell you Scourge's origin, his movie role, his future, and his unicorn setup. Scourge made his debut as a Transformers villain in 1986's animated The Transformers, the movie. He was introduced as a Decepticon tracker and hunter for Galvatron with a white and blue design and Cybertronian hovercraft alternate form. Scourge was created by Unicron from the body of a dead Decepticon known as Thundercracker. The character's origin has been reinvented a few different times over the years, throughout different toy lines and animated series. For the purposes of the movie franchise, Transformers: Rise of the Beasts is also reinventing Scourge a little bit to make him the leader of the Terracons. It appears that Transformers: Rise of the Beasts, Scourge is taking some inspiration from the animated series, Transformers: Robots in Disguise 2. The show gave Scourge a makeover through Megatron's plans, allowing Scourge to become part of a reprogrammed Autobot protoform. Scourge emerged after scanning Optimus Prime's design and attributes, making the Transformers villain Prime's evil look alike with a new gray truck alt form. The semi-truck alt form for Scourge in Transformers: Rise of the Beasts has been confirmed through toy designs. He's often portrayed as an arrogant character with great plans. Transformers: Rise of the Beasts has yet to fully reveal what Scourge's plan is in his debut movie. His arrival timed with the emergence of the Maximals is no coincidence, and hints at the threat level of the Terracon leader's plan. Optimus Primal calls Scourge the most dangerous Transformers villain during the trailer, teasing that there is a grand scheme in the works that will threaten the Maximals and Autobots. While the specifics of Scourge's plan have not yet been revealed, it is likely that the Transformers: Rise of the Beasts villain is at least somewhat driven by world domination and defeating the Autobots and Maximals. One possible answer for what Scourge wants in Transformers 7 is Megatron. Scourge traditionally is depicted as his tracker, hunter, and second in command. The Transformers franchise has established that Megatron was frozen on Earth for 10,000 years, but was found by Sam Witwicky's great-grandfather in 1897. Of course, Bumblebee's retcons to the timeline make it uncertain if that is still canon. There is a chance that Scourge has been traversing the galaxy looking for his former leader, assembling the Terracons as he goes. Whether this means Scourge wants to find Megatron to serve under him, or kill him and take on more power is still unknown. Because in some continuities, he is a powerful warrior who is loyal to Galvatron and carries out his orders without question. In other continuities, he is depicted as a cunning and manipulative character, who is willing to betray even his own allies in order to gain power and influence. The threat level that Scourge poses in Transformers: Rise of the Beasts is quite significant thanks to how powerful he is. As an Unicronian Decepticon in the original G1 continuity, the villain is known to have superior abilities to many other Transformers. His tracker and hunter skills include having equipment that can scan and locate individuals regardless of their human or machine biology. Scourge's powers in the canon have also included a wide array of weaponry, such as acid rays, laser blasters, and disintegrator beams. This should make him roughly as powerful as Megatron has been in previous films, but probably not as strong as the Fallen. Based on what has been seen of Scourge in Transformers: Rise of the Beasts, his weapons are expanding for his live-action debut. The villain is fitted with a giant double-bladed sword that attaches to his right hand, while his left hand is a giant claw. The Transformers Rise of the Beasts trailer shows Scourge using these claws to pierce Bumblebee. He might also be retrofitted with electric shock powers based on the footage. Since Optimus Primal describes Scourge by saying, "Of all the threats from both your past and future, you've never faced anything like this," it sounds like the franchise's new villain will be quite formidable. Transformers Rise of the Beasts using Scourge as its villain could be a move designed to help set up Unicron for the franchise's future too. Since Scourge was created by Unicron to be the leader of a hunting team known as the Sweeps, the villain is incredibly loyal to the franchise's planet-eating foe. Transformers 7's Scourge design has already indicated that some connection between Scourge and Unicron exists, as the Unicron logo is featured on Scourge's truck alt form. Whatever connection Scourge does have with Unicron in Rise of the Beasts, it is a chance for the franchise to properly set up the biggest Transformers villain for future films. There are plenty of theories that Unicron is the overall villain of the new Transformers trilogy that Rise of the Beasts is intended to launch. Scourge's plan could be directly connected to bringing Unicron into the main narrative, while his failure and defeat by the Autobots and Maximals could be what forces the massive character to reveal himself. In either case, Transformers Rise of the Beasts villain Scourge could play a role in the sequels then. In Transformers Rise of the Beasts, Peter Dinklage voices Scourge. He was officially confirmed to be part of the ensemble voice cast as the film's main villain. And he is no stranger to major franchises, as Peter Dinklage is best known for playing Tyrion Lannister in Game of Thrones. He also plays Eitri in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and Dr. Bolivar Trask in the X-Men franchise. Peter Dinklage has also voiced Captain Gut in the Ice Age franchise, and Mighty Eagle in the Angry Birds movies. So it's good to have a good actor in a crucial big villain role. So guys, that's it for today. What are your thoughts on this new villain and his unicorn connection? Please tell me in comments. And if you like this video, please like and don't forget to subscribe for more amazing videos. Thank you for watching. See you soon.